The Champions League roundup is back, everyone! I know you've all been waiting for Anthony to talk about soccer, but here I'm joined today with Henry and Aidan. And, well, let's start it right off. Are you a little surprised?
I am shocked.
I am too. Real Madrid defeat Arsenal 3-0. Look, play the clip. The defense. And Real Madrid have been locked out of the house. They are not coming back. The game is over. They have lost 3-0. And Declan Rice, West Ham legend, did score 2 beautiful free kicks. Carlos, I know it was a rough day watching the game, but you know what? I'm glad you got to see my smiling face today after watching your team lose in the Champions League. What do we think? Were you surprised?
Yeah, I was surprised. It's just shocking that it happened, and I thought it'd be a closer matchup with these two teams, but it proved to not be a closer matchup as we thought it was going to be.
And Henry?
I mean, I think in our little video we said Real Madrid takes it pretty easily, but it's a shocker, to say the least.
Look, you know, some things just need to be scrubbed from the internet, and that can be one of them. Just pretend we never said that. Strike it from the tape. But look, that's a game that's probably put to bed. One that's still in the balance. Bayern Munich versus Inter Milan. A classic between a team in Germany and a team in Italy. Both doing well domestically, but Vincent Kompany's men did lose 2-1. What do we think about Kompany as a coach? I think he's okay. I don't think he's that bad. But I think he went from Brighton to... Why is everybody laughing? I'm being serious. He went from Brighton to Bayern. So, like,
Burnley.
It's not that big of a deal. Like, it's a crazy jump, but, like, whatever, he's him, clearly. And what about you, Henry?
Yeah, I think you meant Burnley, but...
Oh, Burnley, yeah, I did.
Yeah, he got his team relegated in the season he was at Burnley, and then Bayern Munich, one of the most world-renowned clubs, decided to take him on as the manager. A little surprising, but he inherited a powerhouse of a team. They've won, I don't even know how many of the Bundesliga titles, basically all of them.
Yeah, well, what do you think? Harry Kane up top for Bayern?
Yeah, I think Harry Kane's a good acquisition that Bayern has gotten over the years, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see who wins.
Well, look, bring the camera back. Carlos is probably in the back making fun of me because he's a little upset that his team lost. But we'll go on to maybe he'll root for this team instead. PSG versus Aston Villa. That he did play. Dembele played for Barcelona, who is our next team to talk about. But he scored to make it 3-1. And does Aston Villa have a chance in this matchup in the second leg?
Nope.
No? Just straight up no.
Straight
Just
up
no
no.
chance.
Straight up no, it's crazy.
I mean, come on. Marcus Rashford.
I love my boy Marcus Rashford. He's been on fire, but they're PSG. Kvicha, Dembele.
Isn't Aston Villa home too? Aren't they the home team or are they away?
I believe they're at home in the second leg.
Yeah.
But they still don't have a chance?
I think they have a chance. They're at home.
Okay.
PSG ain't going no cold, rainy, windy London or England and winning. They ain't doing that.
So you think Aston Villa are going through?
I think they win. I think they win.
That's a bold take from Mr. Aidan Aha.
Yeah.
Hey, on to our next game though. Reese, we know you're at home. We hope you're watching. I know you're very happy that your team defeated the team that went to the Champions League final last year 4-0. An offensive affair for Barcelona and no answers for Dortmund. I know you are confident in Barcelona.
I am very.
Very confident in them. Do you think they can win it all?
I mean, what are they up 4-0 already? I think La Masia is starting to pay off for Hansi Flick, their academy.
Their academy. Look, they have developed. They have young players, youth talent. Let's go to our Champions League winning predictions. Who do you have winning the entire Champions League?
Barcelona. It's just Barca.
Really?
They're good.
Gonna be very happy with that. Reese is probably happy at home.
They're very good. It's Barcelona.
And you?
I'll take PSG. I'll take Barca in the final, but it'll be close, but PSG takes the bread there.
Look, I'm gonna have to do something very bold. A very bold and wild take. I'm going with the other people in London. I'm going with Arsenal to win the Champions League. It's going to be crazy. Look, they can't win a Prem. They're the second place merchants. But as a West Ham fan, it hurts me to say Arsenal will win the Champions League this year. No doubt. Look, we're going to go off to What's Up, Blue Hens with an amazing interview. Thanks for watching. On to the next segment.